Alright people, welcome back. My name is Flockus Design, and in today's video we are going to talk about our brand new platform called HypeCut. What is HypeCut? HypeCut is a platform for streamers slash content creators. What this will do is, while you're streaming, let's say you're streaming on Twitch, during your stream you always make clips. You have great moments, you want to clip it and you want to have it up on as YouTube Shorts as fast as possible, right? Well, normally what you have to do, you have to clip it, or someone else clips it, right? Or you forget to clip it, so you make a stream marker instead. And then after the stream, what you have to do is you have to download the stream or the clip, format it to short format. And if it's in the case of the entire stream you downloaded, you have to go through the entire stream, get those clips, and it's just a pain in the ass. Then after you did that, you have to upload it to YouTube or TikTok, and then hoping that it's getting picked up, right? Man, that's a lot. We don't want to do that anymore. Welcome to HypeCut. What is HypeCut? HypeCut is our brand new platform, as I already mentioned. What does it do? Really simple. HypeCut can actually, during your live stream, that's one of the features. The other one we come into after this part, because that's probably even more exciting, where I use it for a lot. During your stream, you click on one button on your stream deck, and it will take the last 30 seconds, just like your normal clip. It will instantly format it to a short format using AI, right? It gets your camera, it gets your gameplay, it gets your captions or what you're saying, it gets everything, puts it into a short format, and instantly boosts it up to shorts. Now, the AI is also built to look through the game you're playing, right? And then look through the entire YouTube algorithm to see what is being picked up the best. It will use that, and this is how your clips can skyrocket. And I will definitely give you some, well, let's say preview shorts in a minute, and also with the views. They can fluctuate, of course, depending on the game, depending on your setting you're using, because there are different settings you can use. Yeah, so it's really cool. And oh, sorry, did I mention this already or not? It's free to start. Well, it's free to start. No, technically it's completely free. You can use it for completely free. Yes, there are paid tiers, but these are for more advanced options if you want them. Now, the free tier definitely gives you all the basics. It lets you clip, it lets you, it does make the shorts, and it will instantly upload it to YouTube. If that is all you want to use it for, go ahead, start now for free on hypecut.tv, link down in the description. But there are some great features too. Yes, you pay a little, but oh boy, it will boost your clips even more, and it gives you a lot more options to play with. And we are daily working on the project to improve it, fixing bugs, getting new features in, listening to feedback from our users, and communicating with live streamers when they're live. Oh yeah, that's a new one. We'll show you that in a second too. There is a lot more you can do. First, let's go up to the website, let's log in, and let's get to it. And definitely stay till the end, because the best part is at the end. All right, so first what you want to do, you want to go to hypecut.tv. I do want to be really clear. We did notice a website, and I will show you right now. Don't go here. That's the wrong one. Hold on. That's also the wrong one. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. I'm clicking on the wrong buttons. There you go. There is another website called HypeCut.com. If it's not down yet, okay. The website is down. I'm really glad, because this one was a scam. we got notified about this, and the website is finally taken down. Really cool. The official website is, and I will definitely also report this back to my other dev. But for now, HypeCut.tv, like here, link down in the description. This is where you want to go. When you're here, you go to click Get Started. You can always just scroll down, look around a little bit. You know, here we have some previews. Let me go over the previews. Let me do this real quick. So as you can see here, this is a live on stream, and this is my stream layout, right? Now, when I click that button, what HypeCut is doing, it's taking that information. It's looking where is the camera. Now, these are really improved right now. We added some extra options in. We'll show you in a second. And it will do this and yeet it right up to Twitch. YouTube, TikTok, Blue Sky, Insta Reels, Discord. Now, this one is a little bit outdated, so I will report this so we can update this. But yeah, I will definitely recommend look through this, look through all the tiers. But again, you can do it for free. We have an affiliate program, we have a partner program. That is all stuff we will get into a second, because there is a lot. We have worked hard the last couple of months to add a lot new features. Now, by the way, I completely forgot that. If I go here and I go to examples, here we go. We have one example over here. This one you saw already. And I thought there were more examples, but apparently they're not. That's interesting. I really thought there were more examples. Well, never mind then. So what we're going to do, we're going to go here. Now, you can log in straight with Twitch. You can log in with Google. You can log in with your email and password. It's fine. I myself use Twitch. I don't know. It's just way easier. Log in. Once you have that, it will get your session ready. Now, we did have a quick start. For me, it's not there. There is a frequently asked question. So if you have questions, you can always read them here. If you can't find your question, join the Discord. We are always active there on helping other users to get set up. Now, this is still all being changed daily. We just added a leaderboard, started on implementing leaderboard. This is kind of your basic information. Your remaining clips, when it resets, right? When your clips reset, the amount of clips per month. I have 250 because I am the highest tier. I have the studio tier. Tiers come with different amount of clips, but I will again show that. It will show them the clips you have created. It will show you the published clips, top views for the last week. What is great. So this one is the last month. Look at the difference. That's already a big difference. All right. Then over here we have clips. Now here and clips, all your clips are being loaded. I will show you a couple in a second. So all your clips with per day are being shown here. Now after a certain time, I think it was every month, they get removed. We are talking about adding something as a vaulting system, because we do have a schedule upload, but we also want to build something in as like a vaulting. For example, if you have let's say you're playing a game but you're not allowed to stream. I'm going a little bit ahead in what is coming. Well, what is coming for you guys, because it's already in there. But let's say you're playing something like, for example, I played War Dogs. Now the NDA is lifted, so I can show you guys. But there was an NDA. I couldn't do anything. I could make clips and I could just say, well, not automatically upload. But you know, I don't know when the NDA is lifted. So it's highly possible that the clip is deleted. So, or I have to download it. Or we could just make a vault and we can exclude certain clips, for example, with NDAs. So when the NDA is lifted, you can pull them out of the vault, But you know, this is stuff that will be added later. Um, there was a little hint in there because wait, how can I stream something that is under NDA and clip while I'm not allowed to stream? Keep that in mind. We're getting to that in hopefully a couple of seconds. All right, so this is where clips are going, and then let's say I click play here. Now there is currently no audio because I do not have my bots connected, so it's not picking up any audio. It's fine whatsoever. There is audio. Now there you can see there are captions. This is how it will show up on YouTube, TikTok, whatever. Now again, of course, you can modify this how you want it. Now we did a update recently where we changed it, so it's not like this. Looks way cleaner. You can change the color if you want. You can change the logo from Twitch to YouTube and all that stuff, and a lot more. And as you can see, the webcam frame is 10 times better because we added a better system for webcams like mine, because with my border, the AI got confused. So we needed to fix that, and we now added a different system in to make sure the AI knows exactly where to look. Again, we will get there in the settings. So now that you know a little bit about HypeCut and how the clippings are, if you are interested, of course, go and try it out. But getting to the meat and potatoes right now. HypeCut partners. Yes, everyone can sign up for this. Let me do this real quick. HypeCut partners. This allows you to earn outside of Twitch with the clips. So you can have your streamers, your viewers pay for the clips. So let's say you have a system where people can clip with bits, right? Well, you can do it here. There are two systems, and one is currently in testing phase. So that is not official, but we are currently testing it. So far, it seems to be working. And Twitch is also looking into the extension, because that's what the second one is going to be. It's going to be a dashboard extension. So it's also waiting for Twitch for the approval. But again, it's currently in its testing phase to be approved. HypeCut partner is really simple. You set up your payments method. Now, of course, with Stripe, makes sense. And then we have the connections, Twitch and Stripe. Then we have a HypeCut link. So let me copy this. We'll be back in that in a second. And of course, this is your earnings. You can set up all the settings how you want it, as you can see here. So you can say set up the daily payments or the free clips, for example. So you can, for example, say, oh, you know what? Oh, nice, he fixed it. Awesome. He turned it into one. Awesome, great job. So here you can say, okay, well, I want a limited amount of free clips for the users for my viewers to do. So let's say per stream, I'm giving them 4 or 5 free clips to use. It's not per user, it's per stream. Now keep in mind, it will use your own tokens, your own clip tokens. So keep that in mind. If you give them, like, let's say you are on the free tier and you only have 10 clips a month, you do not want to use this. Because when you say, I'm giving the 10 free clips, you're done for the month. So, you know, yes, you can buy extra clips per month if you really need them. But you're probably better off upgrading. Again, something we get to. Now, and you can set the credits, the amount of the user that will pay the credits. So see these credits kind of like Twitch bits. Then, of course, we provide you with a partner logo you can download, put on your dashboard. Now, here is the stream link again. It's kind of funny. And then we have referral program. So this is kind of separate from partner. So that's you can sign up for this. And you can every time you refer someone and they start using our platform, you get a cut of that payment. Makes sense, right? All right. So billing. Let's talk about this, right? So the hobby tier is our free tier. This one gives you 10 clips a month, up to 30 seconds. It will upload to YouTube Shorts. We may have to update that because it updates not only to YouTube Shorts. At least as I remember, it should now upload to everything. But again, this may still be updated because that is a quite recent change. OBS plugin. God dang it. Clip without streaming. Yes. You remember the NDA part we were talking about? You remember that? Yes. We do have a plugin. I will show it in a second. We do have a plugin you have access to. You can download. And while you're gaming, not streaming, just gaming, and you have OBS open, because yes, that is a requirement because it uses OBS replay buffer. You can just, while you're playing with friends off stream, and you're like, dude, I wish I was streaming. I wish I was recording so I could clip this and put it up. You may know how many times I had that? Too many. Now what I'm doing, when I start gaming, I open my OBS, I open the HypeCut plugin, and every time I'm like, oh, yes, I need this. Bam, I hit it, and while I'm gaming, HypeCut is doing everything for me. HypeCut is doing all the editing progress for me, and within a couple of minutes, it's on YouTube. Getting traction already, just while I'm here, relaxing, playing games, doing absolutely nothing. Best content creation ever, right? Is it? I mean, it's just getting better and better and better, right? All right, so it gives you the, and of course you can always read it over yourself. It gives you the titles autofill with game and streaming name, Discord notifications, with role mentions, clip alert overlays. Yes, we have overlays too now. They just got added this week. Monthly payment is, of course, payouts, sorry, is 50 minimum, for 50, 45. But again, you can see, right? 10 clips a month. Now, if I upgrade to creator for $3.99 a month, I already got 75 clips. Now, let's say I'm going to HypeCut partner, right? All right, I got 10 clips. See what I'm saying? I got 10 clips. I give 10 clips. I buy 22 clips for $3.99. I may actually talk about this because this is, I mean, okay, I got the studio bonus applied, so I got 50%. So it's, for you, it may actually be different. It's something I'm going to, but you know, upgrade, because it will give you a lot more. 75 clips. For $7.99 a month, you get 150 clips. And then for $14 a month, you get 250 clips. What is just freaking fantastic. I have yet to go through all 250 a month. Not happening. And yes, it gives you way more options. So if I do here, include all features, there is a lot. There is a lot. You get extra. Only from going from free to creator, you already get automated captions. You get multi-language support, multi-language caption support, AI title descriptions. You get the bleeping when you have the brand, right? You get the profanity mute or bleep. You can upload your own audios, by the way, if you want to. Longer clips up to 90 seconds. Sorry, that's this one, Studio. I think this one is up to 60. And these two are 30 seconds. This one is 60, and this one is up to 90 seconds. Custom clip alert sounds plus GIFs. And of course, it includes a lot more. Now, of course, this needs to be updated because this one is not really adding anything or everything, because a lot is already here. So, and again, we need to update these because these are not working properly. They're working, but they're not wording properly. So that will be updated. But yes, let's go to the settings and I will show what everything is, what we got here. So let's say you go for the 14, right? Let's say we go for the 14. It's not that much, you know. Knowing that, you know, the we pay technically for the tokens, right? For the generations, for the server costs. Your payment is nothing, right? So this is where you can connect your accounts. So you can connect your YouTube account, TikTok. TikTok has a, you can see it here. We literally updated this today. We discovered this. So we literally updated this today to have a little warning that TikTok saves, because TikTok doesn't allow live automation uploads. I mean, we're talking about TikTok. What did you expect? So it saves automatically as a draft, and then you have to still go manually and push them live. But it saves it for 30 days, and then no, you can have 30, and then after 60 days, TikTok removes them. Now, I have it here because, of course, testing purposes. Personally, I don't use it. Now, I use YouTube. And then we have Instagram Reels. I don't use Instagram. We have Blue Sky. And then you can see, oh, well, shit, I forgot to verify my email on Blue Sky. Well, there you go. It will tell you if something is wrong with the account, why it may not work. There you go. See, I can also not disable this before I verify my account. So, now we also have the upload schedule in here, where you can schedule the uploads every day at this time, or, you know, you don't have to use it. But yeah, if you're like, okay, well, I want to have a schedule when I'm posting, there you go. So then your live ones will not be instantly posted, but it will be overridden with the schedule. Personally, don't use it. Content. Here we go. This is the meat and potatoes. I wish it was a little bit more to the center, but it's fine. Okay, so here there is a lot going on. We have a preview of the clip, and this is a lot. This is where we also have the camera, the webcam region. So, like I said before, with cameras like this one, not the camera, but the banner that is animated, it used to have issues with getting perfect locations. So what we did instead is we made it so, okay, let's have a screenshot of my stream. So I have that. I can then upload that screenshot of my stream, and then I can relocate the camera wherever I want it to be. I can then fine tune it on all corners, so it ends up like this. And you can see if I do this, watch this camera. When I drag this up, you can see it does instantly live update. No, I need to do that. So yeah, that's great. So it knows always where to find your stuff. So if for some reason it doesn't work properly, use that, upload a screenshot, and you can just make sure the AI knows exactly where to find it. Now, of course, if you change your camera location on your stream, you got to change the location here too. But you don't have to use it if yours is running fine and it can detect you. But this is kind of a debug. If it doesn't, you can use this instead. Now, profanity audio. So this is your mutes or your bleeps. We all know where it is for, right? I don't need to explain that. So we have this all uppercase. So this is for the captions. You have the captions uppercase. If you don't want the captions, keep in mind it will always live update right here. If I do this, you can see it live updates. This will give you a live preview on all the changes you're doing. You see, I like that. Nice. Okay, well, uppercase, we want multi or single words. Do we want a block longer words? No, I like 2 to 4. Nice, simple. Caption outlines, you can change the size of it. And then you can change the location of where you want the captions to be. Middle. This one is also pretty nice, actually. Lower or very bottom. Very bottom is only not recommended because we all know TikTok and YouTube always have some crap on the bottom. That's why I do lower. I probably would say that we have to do this like lower recommended for shorts because it is technically recommended. And then we have the text fonts. Probably we will add a lot more down the line. Your text color. So this is your main text color. And then the karaoke highlight. We have the karaoke highlight color. Of course, that is the active word. Solid box behind each captioned word. This was bugged. I'm not sure if it's properly working now. If so, great. If not, too bad. Yeah, I know it was broken. But it may actually be working now. So I'm just going to keep it like this so I can test it for you guys. If it does, I'll make it short. With that, we are now here to... Oh, no, I was too quick. Then all the way back up, we have video settings. This is where you can completely skip the webcam. So if you do that, it completely turns the webcam off. It will no longer look for your webcam. Now, if you don't, you turn it back on, and I just screwed it up, so I have to redo all that. That's not great, but you know, it is not the biggest problem. But now you can see how you can fine-tune it if you want it to be fine-tuned, like so. There we go. Perfect. Now, save it, and there you go. So, again, and then we have the title. Now, the title and text, this is where you can change your title, text, whatever you want. So this is, let's say, this is default. If for some reason it cannot find any titles or something goes wrong, it always has a default. So this is the game. It will take the Twitch game, what you're streaming. So game is clipped by the person who clipped it. Of course, you can change this. I would recommend using this. We have some variables here. Game, username, and title. So you can also use the title if you want. Then content language is always handy if you are not having an English stream. Currently, the supported languages we have here. This will also really help the AI with the captions, so they're balanced out. Just keep that in mind. Title and description, automatically title and description generation. It will automatically generate a title description for your clips instantly, so you even don't have to do that. Generation style, SEO keywords. So this is, for my taste, the best one for the AI one. I wish, and I will do something so he can, I will add this to the to-do list to give a little bit of an explanation what does what. So factual clear, no idea what that means. Exciting and clickbait, we all do know what that means. And this is just keyword optimized, so it's looking at what you're saying, what is happening on screen, and it will try to get as close as possible with the title and the algorithm search to that. I always recommend using SEO. Personally, I have the best experience with this one. Don't even touch something else. Now, again, and then we also have platform and user badges. So you can see right there, it just was gone. I enable that, and there you go. Your username. So we have two separators. We used to have only this one in black. That was it, just black. And then twitch.tv/your name. That was it. We changed it. We upgraded to a more modern style. Now we have your name, the badge you can do for it, the platform like Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, or none. No, I like Twitch. We may add later that you can do multiples. Now it's currently only one, but maybe later on we'll do multiples. And then we have a pill form you can do. That's pretty cool. Personally, not my favorite. If you ever see the short on the HypeCut YouTube channel where someone was complaining about this style, reminded that was me. Right, so we can then go here. I like this one, just solid bar, and then we can do the username. In my case, this will be Fluckers Design. You don't need to do captions. It's technically all caps by default. Then you can do the text color and the pill background color. Let me copy this so I have the exact same color. But yeah, you see, you can change the color of the bar if you want. Don't need to, you can. Save it, and there you go. So, integration. So that was kind of the settings on setting up your entire clip. Now, we have integrations. Integrations, of course, Stream Deck. We have an API token. Never share your API token online. If you do, click that big red button, regenerate, and update your API tokens so you never get into trouble. And come to us that someone was doing stuff on your stream with your tokens. That's your fault. That's not us. That's why we have a big red button. Regenerate it. They're instantly locked out. They can't do shit anymore. Then we have a overlay. Now, what's this? Not gonna happen. There you go. Now you can see nice little overlay there that someone clipped, made a clip. Great. Then of course this is the URL you post into your streamer, your OBS. So that's just an overlay you can use, you don't have to. Overlay alert message. This is what the alert will see, will say, so you can modify that if you want to. You can upload your own custom sound. You can upload your own custom GIF if you want to. And then of course your account, well, you can manage your subscription. You can opt in for a leaderboard if you want to have your name on there, or stay anonymous. If you want to stay anonymous, just uncheck that. What should be by default. We're not Twitch that let you opt out instead of opt in. Yeah, this one is off by default. So it's your choice if you want to opt in or not. So that's kind of the showcase of the backend setup, backend showcase. Now, again, we also have this. So HypeCut OBS plugin. So this is something you download, and there should be an update. You can see it's live updating. Every time there is a update pushed, you do click that nice button right there. It's gonna install the update. And I know what the update is. It was necessary, so we're updating. So we're just waiting for that. Now, in the meantime, if you do want to check it out, but you don't want to go for the free tier and you want to go up, I highly recommend using the discount code FlockersDesign at checkout, because, well, not FlockersDesign at checkout, because that will not work. But yeah, when you check out, make sure to use the discount code FlockusDesign. It will give you 10% off on your first month when using HypeCut. And again, here we have the plugin. So this one, it will automatically enable your replay buffer. Now, again, I will make another video later on with how to set this up. We may actually start building a HypeCut shared YouTube channel, what I think personally is the best thing to do. But for now, we're doing it like this. Now, here's the thing. For now, you launch it. All you have to do is make sure it says the current tier, and I think it is from brand tier, so it's the first tier up from free. No, well, really simple. We can check that. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. See, there you go. It is there. Nice. All right. Oh, by the way, I forgot to say, but yeah, see, you can buy extra clips if you need to, but I always recommend just upgrading because it's way cheaper. I should not say that. It's one of the developers of it, but I'm still doing it. All right. So this one is also still highly in development. It's not perfect yet, but it's fine. It's currently doing what's supposed to be doing. I'm going to show you what's doing. What this one is doing right now, we're now right here, right? We're right here. We're right here, right? Right here. All right, I just made that. That's now a clip. And this is a recording. This is not live. Just letting you know that it's a recording. It's not live. We're not live. We're recording. It's now already processing the clip. And if I now go to HypeCut here real quick, and I go to clips, by the way, not overview, clips, you should see, there it is. It's already processing. It's already processing the clip that we just made. Ain't that cool? Ain't that cool? And that's what I thought. So, how to set this up? We'll make a video on this later because it's really simple actually. When you download it, just go through everything. The API token is the most important part. Again, I will make a tutorial on how to set it up. I can probably do that in a short. And I'll even learn you a nice little trick you guys can use. So if you ever see a short on the HypeCut YouTube that, well, I gave you a tool and streamers start using it completely different than it was intended for in the first place, well, that's this one. Again, I will make a tutorial on this complete setup later on. For now, this is HypeCut, and also this is all done with HypeCut. All these shorts. Some views are more than others. Now, of course, some were in the beginning. Like, see, this is why we made that specific. Well, I don't know why I did that. I was clicking a specific. Okay, let's try this one then. This is why we added that detection for the webcam, where you can exactly place the webcam, because you get stuff like this. It's not where I wanted it to. And then another part is it's in a different location, and then it's in a different location. If you have a completely normal webcam with just square, nothing going on, it has no issues. But with a little bit more animated stuff, not correct angles, and it's all over the place. It has curves like mine. It has issues. So that's why we did this. But this is all made with HypeCut. Now, this is in the beginning where we had some issues with it later on. And then you can see here is where we didn't run into any issues, and we had 1.8, 1.1, 1.5, 1.1, 1.1, 1.6, 1.3, 2.4, 2.4 thousand views. And this was in a matter of a few days. Some of them reached over 1,000 in not even an hour or two. So it works. And all you have to do is press a button like I just did. It's that simple. Now, I can't remember if I had auto clipping on. Oh, it's still processing. Now, sometimes what happens is, and I'm not sure it's going to happen with this, sometimes what happens, it will do this, and then it will just stay here. If it's still there the next day, click that button, and it will cancel the progress, because then it's the process, because then it's just stuck and it breaks. It's sadly, we are not able to get it back. So those are gone, but luckily we did fix a lot of the causes for this, so it should not happen. But every now and then, if you clip too fast, you know, give it a second between clips. If you go too fast, it will happen. We may have to hard cap. Also, we just recently added the option that you can see the active views on your stuff. Now, here you can see there is an issue with my TikTok uploads, right? It will also alert you if there is a problem with your upload. On YouTube it's fine, but on TikTok we can see it's grayed out and has a warning, and it says that TikTok rejected your upload. This turned out to be a issue on TikTok side with my and this is also where we found the issue where with the upload amount on the draft on TikTok, right? This is how we figured that out. But yeah, it shows your active views, and I think somewhere here, oh no, we don't have the old ones anymore. But yeah, it's working. Now, of course, the views really depend on the game you're playing. That is just what it is. Not much we can do about that. But yeah, that is HypeCut. I really hope you guys are going to try it out. It's completely free. And also join the Discord. I don't know why there is no Discord button here. That's quite interesting. Don't worry. Is it here maybe? No. Don't worry. We will fix this. It will be there real quick, but there is a link in the description down below where you can join the HypeCut Discord. With that being said, guys, I really do hope that you guys are going to enjoy the HypeCut and see. We really love to see you guys grow. This is why we did it, to also help smaller streamers reach more and wider audience, and make your life a lot easier. Right? Look at that. New clip by I've completely forgot to say that. You remember that clip we just shot? Look, it's telling us live in the chat that our clip is live. Now there is an issue, don't worry, we just have to refresh. And sometimes you have to wait a little bit. Sometimes the message is faster than the clip itself. What seems to be the problem at this point. No, there it is. Okay, well, we can also see that the block captions that I thought are not working. It's still doing one, so that's fine. The active one, it's still doing one block. That's fine. But yeah, you can see we did this. Now I have the camera off, so well, actually, that's quite interesting. Oh, I had the camera off on on the video. That's why. See, I put the camera back on, and the camera is there. There you go. Now it has a small issue with this. Now keep in mind that this one is currently being worked on, because the webcam location part we did is currently not fully integrated inside of the plugin. So they're not communicating correctly. We are working on this. It's a known issue, and this is on our to-do list. Yeah, so this is literally what we shot during the recording. So again, guys, I really hope you are going to enjoy HypeCut, and we really hope it's going to help you, and we are continue building this out. If you have any feedback, issues whatsoever, drop down again in the Discord. I'll make sure that the correct link will be down below. And let me see, do I have Discord open currently? I do. And then when you do have an issue, make sure to go over here. If you have any big issues like bugs or game project breaking stuff, open a ticket, click on create ticket, and one of our agents will be with you real quick. In this case, that will be a friend or me, and we will help you. Now, if you do have any suggestions, of course, feel free to go here like all these other great people did, putting in suggestions, bug reports, issues, everything. These guys helped out so much during the alpha testing of HypeCut, and we are so glad that we are now in 1. What is it, 1.1, 1.2 at this point. But yeah, guys, I'm going to call the video here. It's 46 minutes and 5 seconds. With that being said, guys, please go down in the description below, check out HypeCut, and join the Discord. See you in the next one, and hopefully on the official HypeCut YouTube. Peace out, guys. Enjoy.